Hello, this is David, the backyard ufologist. It's good to be here on June 2nd. Been at the beach all day, kind of got soaking wet, kind of started sweating, but we had a great time, me and Allie. It was just a really good time at the beach. We walked about 3 miles, ended up walking about 5 miles, so I'm doing pretty good right now. Getting back into shape, taking lots of supplements, and I really like it. And look what I have. I have my own microphone now. And the audio engineer is coming. Hey, Patrick, I know you're watching, buddy. He's in a great band. I'm going to plug his band. I don't know too much about it. It's a punk band. He plays a lot around, I think, Mohican Sun, a couple other places, and that's where he is. I think tonight's why he couldn't be here. But he's going to be here Monday, and he's going to hook up my board. He's going to hook up my new Euphoria deal where I can listen and there won't be a delay and I can really hear myself really good. There's a little delay and I'm not going to train myself to do that. But the weather has been really bad, so it's been really bad for UFO hunting and orb hunting. I'm sure there's some out there, some of the orbs. Like I said, I was trying to communicate with them, and I think that I've established some kind of contact with them, and we're going to go from there. So in the meantime, I would like for you to, I hate to ask for donations, but you know, if this channel is going to, you know, take off, I'm going to have some donations for software. You know, I'm paying out of pocket for this engineer to come, and he's not cheap, but he knows what he's doing. So you know, once I get everything set up, it's going to be really cool. I can't even get the chat to work on here, but I noticed nobody can. You have to have some kind of encoder. What the hell's an encoder? You know, so I'm learning as I go also. So maybe we'll have that where you can interact and we can lay back and be more comfortable and tell more stories about your paranormal experiences. I would also like to, I've lined some up too. I've been talking to some of the ufologists and UFO people that would love to come on and help me out, you know, by doing an interview via Skype. So I have Skype now, and all that's going to get set up, and it's going to be great, I hope. So we'll see. So donations, they're all below all the links if you want to make a donation. If anything, subscribe. That will help me. And comment. I would appreciate it, as always. And let's see. You know, I'm here. I don't have any activity. I could show you some old stuff, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to try to come back to, again, after this broadcast, and I'm going to do it without the camera and try to go through one of the encoders, a trial encoder that I tried to see if I can get it to work. And then that way we can talk. But it's going to be short tonight. I just wanted to show my new microphone, and I'm going to have Pat come over, and he's going to really hook everything up right. We're going to do a little shuffling, a little remodeling where I can look like Larry King or something, you know. And even got the windscreen. How about that? A pop filter, you know, where you want to hear pop my peas. Okay, hello to Crystal out there, and Chris and Crystal, and Calera, Alabama. Glad to have you along. And thank you for telling everybody. Chip Cope, Joy Cope, I appreciate you guys being here. Beth Alwall in Atlanta, Georgia. They got me into the acting scene in Atlanta, and I ended up being on The Walking Dead, the originals. Happen Leonard on the Sundance Channel, and Netflix Ozark. I'm there. I could show you some pictures, but they'll get me on copyright. Well, I'm so tired of this copyright. We're going to do a copyright strike on you, but we're going to use this and advertise on it, and you can't have any. You know, like, what? You know, it's all weird stuff, man. Say anything about Trump and you get... So we're not going to talk about Trump right now. We're going to try to talk about the paranormal, and we're going to try to get this channel off the ground with paranormal orbs and things of that nature. Okay. And we're going to go to the spiritual side. We'll see the nuts and bolts, and we'll talk about that too. But we're going to talk about the spiritual side too of this, the interdimensional. I mean, it really exists. I've got those pictures. If you followed some of my videos, you saw that I've showed you some of the invisible world, especially those things that was on top of the house. So there is an invisible world. This video, see that the light's not really happening. This is my light right here. This is the YouTube or Google, the video. I don't know what's going on there. We'll look into that. I think I turned down the gang on the GeForce GTX because they said that's what was making my editor mess up. Support. They don't know what's going on, any of them. I'm telling you. I've already had too much experience. We won't go there. But getting everything hooked up and working right to bring you this stuff is the challenge. That's what I ought to do, is do a video on that, have a channel on that, do it in that. Okay. All right. Try to donate if you can. If anything, comment, subscribe, and like. I sure would appreciate it. This is David Tier, the Backyard Ufologist. I'll see you next week and probably be a lot better. Have a good one, everybody. Have a great weekend. See you next time. Sorry the chat didn't work. We're going to get it to work later.